The joys of working with reclaimed lumber. These are 2.5 inches at a time. You see how this is broken? This is the back. That's the back, meaning I put that up toward the ceiling. So that spot doesn't see how we can even get rid of it so it doesn't cause any hang up as I'm putting it on. But the tongue and groove that I'm using, if you look at it, you can see that one side is bigger than the other, so you've got to do it all the same direction. So I've got to use everything with this side down. We'll use a smaller one first for video purpose, but you put it on there like this, and it just wants to fall off. You can't just blind nail this type of tongue and groove. When it's used like this, you actually have to face nail it. You have to. Blind nail is when you take a nail and you shoot it at an angle like that. But anytime I'm working with reclaimed, because of how old it is and twisted or whatever, and dry, that's another thing. When it's really dry, things will typically explode a little easier. And typically, when you're doing tongue and groove or any type of finish work, you should put the seam on a rafter or a stud because you got solid backing that way. But because I'm trying to milk as much material as I can, this one, as you can see, it's 2 inches from the rafter. But this one I selected, and if you look, can we get it? Can we change the light? There we go. If you look, this one's got the back on it. It's solid on the front. It can't go up and down. So by the time I get this next one on, and then this one on, that can't go anywhere. Now, I'm not typically attracted to 1-2 snagglers, but there's the rafter there. There's the jaggedy, edgy, because I like that type of detail. I actually prefer it. Anyway, look. No movesy. And then you got to sort through the shit, because there's only a certain amount of shit that I'm willing to use. And when I say shit, I'm not using chicken shit. Because at the end of the day, when you're working with this shit is just that. It is shit. That side looks good, but this is the finished side. I do think I'm going to have enough wood on my inventory to finish all this, because I want to keep the same detail. I'm going to do an ornamental detail after that's all done, but the point of the plastic has one purpose for what I'm using it for, and it's black, because if for some reason the stuff does shrink, then you see through the crack, you see black. But I'm going to pressure wash this entire room. This entire room is going to get pressure washed. I'm going to do it because there's an art to doing this, because this room's full of shit. It's literally full of shit. And then when I'm done with all that shit, I'm going to lacquer all that shit, so nobody has to deal with any of the shit. And I'll just accept the shit that gets thrown at me, won't we, Rebel? We'll take all the shit.